Hey, sorry, were you sleeping? Then what took you so long to come to the window? Hurry up, let me in, let me in. I know, but first let me in, then ask questions. It's kind of important that I climb through before anyone sees me. Give me a hand. Thanks. What? Don't apologize. Your room is not messy. Well, I mean, it's a little messy, but you should see mine. Mine looks like it got hit by a tornado. Hold on, let me catch my breath. I just ran down the street and my heart is still beating really, really fast. Yeah, those were sirens. But don't worry about it. Okay, listen. Don't freak out, but right now you are harboring a fugitive. Do you accept the risks? I didn't do anything that bad. No, you've seen me do much worse, actually. Trust me. What, you don't trust me? You've known me for 12 years. And that's why you don't trust me. Oh, okay, I get it. It's the black hoodie, isn't it? Definitely not doing me any favors. Okay, there. Better? Oh boy, here come the questions. I didn't do anything bad, seriously. I pulled a prank on one of our neighbors. The lady who just moved in, Ms. Dorweiler. No, she's not a nice old lady, she's mean. Do not let the fuzzy bathrobe and all those little bird feeders she keeps on her front porch fool you. No, believe me, she totally had it coming. Is it okay if I lie in your bed like this? Oh, it's comfy. Way comfier than I remember it. I could just lie here forever. Wait a minute, something's different. Yeah, you upgraded. Last time I was here, you had a little twin-sized bed. This is not a twin. Look at you, all grown up. Wow. Right, okay, so Ms. Dorweiler. So, she came over the other day, complaining that my music was too loud. And then I told her that her dog is too loud. You know, the little beady-eyed Pomeranian that never shuts up. Yeah, so then she got even angrier, and she wanted to talk to my parents, and then my parents got angry. Yes, at me. I didn't even do anything. The music wasn't that loud. I mean, could you hear my music? Yeah, see, it wasn't even that loud. I don't even know how she can hear anything over the sound of her dog yapping, but anyway, so I decided to get revenge. Hey, revenge is the answer to everything. I mean, I feel so much better already. And it's not like anyone was physically harmed, so I really don't understand what the big deal is. She kind of overreacted by calling the police. You want to know what I did? Are you sure you want to know? If I tell you about the heinous crime that I've committed, then I'm kind of jeopardizing your safety by making you involved. I'm just saying, this is dangerous stuff. I want to make sure that you know what you're getting into. The police could come after you too, and then we'd have to change our names and flee the country. I don't want to ruin your squeaky clean record. Yes, okay, I'm sorry, I'm done. I just really wanted to make you work for it. I guess I'll tell you. I've worked her lawn. Yeah, basically, I placed about 100 plastic forks pointing upright all over her lawn. And it looked really cool until she ruined it by picking them out of the dirt. She started picking them up and throwing them at me, and so at one point she threw one and then I caught it midair and then I stuck it right back in. I wish you could have seen it. Yeah, see? I told you it was harmless. But she called the cops on me, can you believe that? So you admit it's funny, right? It's kind of funny. That's more like it. There's your sense of humor. Hey, I like what you've done with your room. Yeah, you've, matured for sure. That wasn't an insult. I just mean it's clear that you aren't 10 years old anymore. It's kind of making me realize how long it's been since I was last over here. I think the last time we called it a play date. Doing our fun little science experiments. We always made such a mess and then we'd get yelled at, but it was so worth it. Like the mini volcano experiment with the baking soda and vinegar. Right, and food coloring. That was fun. It's a real shame we've never been assigned lab partners at school. We'd be unstoppable. Yeah, well, we've always been a good team. Your brains and my... well, whatever it is I'm good for. Shut up, I'm not smart. Yeah, well, not as smart as you. Please, have you seen my grades? I do try, I do study. Yeah, actually, I opened my chemistry textbook yesterday. Once I blew away the thick layer of dust, I did in fact crack it open. And then I realized it was my chemistry textbook, so I closed it again. Wait, look, the cops are leaving. Probably realized Miss Dorweiler is a mad woman. I swear she'd call the police if a dog peed on her lawn. You think those cops have a sense of humor? I hope so. Well, I guess the coast is clear. Maybe I should head out. But then again, maybe I should wait until Miss Dorweiler goes to bed. You don't mind if I take refuge in here for a little while longer, do you? You are a good neighbor and accomplice. I'm sorry I don't come around much anymore. I want to change that. No, not just when I need to hide. I mean under totally non-criminal circumstances too. Like after school. Sure, what if I come over after school tomorrow? Yeah, it'll be like old times. We can, make our own slime again. Or light something on fire, won't that be fun? Don't worry, I promise I don't have some kind of ulterior motive. I'm not putting you up to anything. I promise I won't get you into trouble. No, not unless you want me to. Hey, believe it or not, I am very much capable of being a good influence sometimes. Yeah. Do your homework, eat your vegetables. See, good influence. Something tells me that you like getting into trouble, though. Come on. Come on, I've always known you had a bad streak. Sure you do. Remember when you convinced me that we should toilet paper Susie's house on Halloween? That was all you. You got me grounded that night. It's okay, it was so worth it. It's funny, for me, it wasn't even about Susie. I mean, sure, it was nice to get back at her after her relentless bullying, but what really drove me, I think, was just the fun of doing something we weren't supposed to be doing. The risk of not knowing if we'd get caught. And then we did get caught. But wasn't the adrenaline rush such a good feeling? Look me in the eye and tell me you don't miss that. See, you can't. I knew you had a bad streak. Is there a reason we stopped hanging out so often? Because I can't think of a reason. Drifted apart, yeah. I hate that. Drifted apart. Like, how can anyone just let that happen? Good friendships are rare. You should hold on to them, you know? I should have held on tighter. Really, I'm not just saying that. You were my favorite person. I miss you. Do you miss me? No more drifting apart, okay? From now on, I'm texting you every single day. Non-stop. Hi, bestie, how are you doing? What are you doing? What are you thinking? What about now? Do you miss me? Till you get so sick of me, you're gonna want a toilet paper in my house. Oh shit, I just realized I can't come over after school tomorrow. I have detention. I mean, I can still come over, but I'll be a little late though. Okay. Yeah, detention. What, are you surprised? Yeah, well, don't be. It's my third time this week. Yes. The first 2 times I talked back to my teachers. The third time had something to do with a hot sauce packet, but I'll spare you the details. My dad's been threatening me with boarding school. Yeah, he thinks it'll teach me some proper discipline. His words, not mine. Yeah, it's all good though. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's bluffing. Trust me, he's a bluffer. A couple months ago, he told me if my grades didn't improve, he'd take away my phone. And that didn't happen, so... And there it goes, like clockwork, every night. Okay, now tell me this. Would you rather hear my music or that thing yapping? Tell that to Miss Dorweiler, please. And don't get me wrong, I love dogs, but that one is just straight up demonic. It's like a mini Miss Dorweiler. Hey, don't people say that dog owners start to look like their dogs? I guess it must be true. I guess the lesson of the story is to always make sure that you get a cute dog. Well, anyway, I should get going. The longer I stay, the longer my father's lecture, so... I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I could take the door, but the window's more fun. Remember, if anyone asks, I was never here. Oh wait, one more thing. You're still my favorite person.